Question 1. Phylum Platyhelminthes is characterized by a body that is cylindrical and bilaterally symmetrical, dorso-ventrally flattened and bilaterally symmetrical, radially symmetrical and segmented, asymmetrical and soft-bodied. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी। प्लेटीहेल्मिन्थेस की जो बॉडी है वो डार्सो वेंट्रली फ्लैटेंड होती है एंड दे हैव बाइलेटरल सिमेट्री। Question 2. The body cavity of platyhelminthes is a true coelom, hemocole, no body cavity, pseudocoelomate. Correct answer is का option C. Platyhelminthes acoelomate हैं क्योंकि उनमें body cavity नहीं है। Question 3. The digestive system in platyhelminthes is complete, incomplete, absent, extracellular only. Correct answer is option B. Digestive system platyhelminthes में incomplete है and they have single opening that work as both mouth as well as anus. Question 4. Excretory organ in platyhelminthes are called nephridia, flame cells, malpighian tubules, kidney. Correct answer is का option B. Flame cells are the excretory organs और ये network of tubules यानी protonephridia का specialized parts हैं. Question 5. The nervous system in planaria, a free living flatworm, is nerve net, ladder type nervous system, ganglionated nerve cord, dorsal hollow nerve cord. Correct answer is option B. Nervous system in planaria is ladder type. Question 6. Which of the following is a free living flatworm? Tinea solium, planaria, Fissiola hepatica, schistosoma. Correct answer is option B. Planaria is a free living flatworm. Question 7. The class of platyhelminthes that include free living organisms like planaria is Trematoda, Turbellaria, Cystoda, Monogenea. Correct answer is option B. Free living flatworms present हैं class Turbellaria में. Question 8. The parasitic flatworms, flukes and tapeworms generally lacks a reproductive system, nervous system, digestive system, excretory system. तो करेक्ट आंसर जो है वो है ऑप्शन सी। डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम जो है वो एब्सेंट होता है पैरासाइटिक फ्लैटवर्म्स के अंदर। Question 9. The head of a tapeworm which contain organs for attachment is called proglottid, scolex, rostillum, bothrium. Correct answer is option B. Scolex जो है ये anterior end है tapeworm की body का and it is equipped with suckers and sometimes hooks. Question 10. The body of a tapeworm is composed of a series of repetitive units called metameres, proglottids, strobila, segments. Correct answer जो है वो है option B. Body of tapeworm consists of repetitive proglottids. Question 11. Tinea solium, pork tapeworm, infects humans through drinking contaminated water, eating undercooked pork containing cysticerci, skin penetration by larvae, inhaling eggs. Correct answer जो है वो है option B. By eating undercooked pork which contain cysticerci. Question 12. Larval stage of tinea found in the muscles of intermediate host pig or cow is Angosphere, Cystocircus, Miracidium और Circaria. करेक्ट आंसर जो है वो है इसका ऑप्शन बी। सिस्टिसिरकस जो है लार्वल स्टेज इट इज प्रेजेंट इन द मसल्स ऑफ पिग और cow. Question 13. The life cycle of Fissiola hepatica requires an intermediate host which is mosquito, snail, fish, cyclops. Correct answer is option B, snail. The life cycle of Fissiola hepatica is complex and it requires freshwater snail, Limnia as intermediate host. Question 14. The human blood fluke is Fissiola hepatica, schistosoma, Tinea saginata, Echinococcus granulosus. Correct answer is option B. Schistosoma is human blood fluke. Question 15. Schistosomiasis is also known as elephantiasis, bilharzia, sleeping sickness, Kala Azar disease. Correct answer is option B. Schistosomiasis is caused by schistosoma and it is also known as bilharzia disease. Question 16. Characteristic feature of reproduction in Platyhelminthes is they are dioecious, they are hermaphrodite, they are parthenogenetic, they are asexual. Correct answer is option B. Almost all flatworms are hermaphrodite, means they possess both male and female sex organs. Question 17. Asexual reproduction in Fistula hepatica occurs in human host, snail host, water, or cyst stage. Correct answer is option B. Asexual reproduction जो कि Fistula hepatica में होती है, that occurs in the snail. Question 18. Ability of planaria to regenerate a complete organism from a small body fragment is due to sexual reproduction, totipotent neoblast cells, budding, parthenogenesis. Correct answer is option B. प्लिनेरिया के अंदर नियोब्लास्ट सेल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो कि टोटीपोटेंट्स हैं, मीन्स दे कैन रीजनरेट कंप्लीट ऑर्गेनिजम्स फ्रॉम अ स्मॉल फ्रैगमेंट. Question 19. The eye spots ocelli in planaria are sensitive to sound, light, chemical, touch. Correct answer is option B. Ocelli are sensitive to light but they are unable to form image. Question 20. Parasite that cause hydrated cyst disease in human is Tinea solium, Echinococcus granulosus, Schistosoma mansoni, Fasciolopsis buscae. करेक्ट आंसर जो है इसका है ऑप्शन बी. Echinococcus granulosus cause hydrated cyst disease in humans. Question 21. The infective stage of schistosoma for humans is Miracidium, Cercaria, Sporocyst, Metacercaria. Correct answer is option B. Cercaria is the infective stage of schistosoma for humans. Question 22. Parasite whose larvae cause cysticercosis in humans is Tinea saginata, Tinea solium, Echinococcus granulosus, Diplobotryum latum. Correct answer is option B. Tinea solium के eggs अगर humans accidentally ingest कर ले तो उसकी जो larvae हैं that can cause cysticercus disease in tissues like muscles as well as in brain. Question 23. The primary host for Tinea saginata beef tapeworm is pig, human, cow, dog. Correct answer is option B. Human is the definitive host for Tinea saginata. Question 24. The intermediate host for Tinea saginata is pig, cow, snail, fish. Correct answer is option B. Intermediate host for Tinea saginata is cow. Question 25. The largest human tapeworm is Tinea solium, Tinea saginata, Diplobotryum latum, Hymenolapis nana. Correct answer is option C. Diplobotryum latum can grow up to 10 meter and it is one of the largest human tapeworm. Question 26. The scientific name of the broadfish tapeworm is Tinea solium, Echinococcus granulosus, Diplobotryum latum, Hymenolapis nana. Correct answer is option C. Diplobotryum latum is the scientific name of broadfish tapeworm. Question 27. Parasite that can cause anemia by competing for vitamin B12 is Encyclostoma, Diplobotryum latum, Fistula hepatica, Schistosoma. Correct answer is option B. Diplobotryum latum ingest or absorb large amount of vitamin B12 from the intestine of host, so it causes megaloblastic anemia. Question 28. The class of flatworms that are mostly ectoparasite on fish gills is Turbillaria, Trematoda, Monogenea, Cystoda. करेक्ट आंसर है इसका ऑप्शन सी। मोनोजीनियंस के अंदर जो फ्लैटफॉर्म्स हैं दे आर मोस्टली एक्टोपैरासाइट्स एंड फाउंड ऑन द स्किन्स एंड गिल्स ऑफ फिशेस। Question 29. The hold-fast structure in monogenia is called scolex, opisthepter, rostylum, oral sucker. Correct answer is option B. Opisthepter is the hold-fast structure that is present in monogenia. Question 30. The larval form of monogenian is called Cercaria, Onchomiracidium, Miracidium, Coracidium. Correct answer is option B. Onchomiracidium is the ciliated larva of monogenians. Question 31. The term digenetic trematode means it has two hosts in its life cycle, is hermaphrodite, can reproduce asexually, or it has suckers. Correct answer is option A. The term digenetic means the flukes or flatworms have two different hosts to complete its life cycle, or ये दो different hosts हैं, snail as well as vertebrate. Question 32. The oral sucker in fluke is primarily used for attachment only, attachment and feeding, reproduction, sensation. Correct answer is option B. Oral sucker is used for attachment as well as feeding. Question 33. The condition where male and female worms are separate dioecious is found in all Platyhelminthes, Turbillaria, Cystoda, Schistosoma, or Fistula and Tinea. Correct answer is option C. Schistosoma or blood flukes are the dioecious worms, means they have separate male and female worms. Question 34. Phenomenon where a single larva produce multiple larvae asexually is metagenesis, polyembryony, parthenogenesis, regeneration. Correct answer is option B. Polyembryony is the process where single larva produce multiple larvae asexually. Question 35. Group of flatworms that are predators or scavengers are cystodes, turbillarians, trematodes, monogenian. Correct answer is option B. Turbillarians are the flatworms that are predator or scavengers, means they feed on small invertebrates. Question 36. Pigment cells in the epidermis of some turbillarians that provide camouflage are melanocytes, rhabdites, chromatophores, or cnidocytes. Correct answer is option B. Rhabdites are the pigment containing cells and that provide the ability of camouflaging. Question 37. Rod-like structure in the epidermis of turbillarian that release a protective mucus sheath are called spicules, rhabdites, trichocyst, nematocyst. Correct answer is option B. Rhabdites are the defensive structures that swell in water to form protective mucus layer around the worm. Question 38. Human liver fluke is Schistosoma mansoni, Fistula hepatica, Clonorchis sinensis, Paragonimus westermani. Correct answer is option B. Fistula hepatica is human liver fluke. Question 39. The lung fluke is Fistula hepatica, Schistosoma hematobion, Paragonimus westermani, or Clonorchis sinensis. Correct answer is option C. Paragonimus westermani is lung fluke. Question 40. The intermediate host for Clonorchis sinensis, means Chinese liver fluke, is snail and ant, snail and fish, snail only, cyclops. Correct answer is option B. Snail and fish are intermediate host of Chinese liver fluke. Question 41. The smallest human tapeworm is Tiniasolium, Echinococcus granulosus, Hymenolapis nana, Diploidium canae. Correct answer is option C. Hymenolapis nana is dwarf tapeworm. It is one of the smallest human tapeworms. Question 42. Tapeworm commonly found in dogs and cats that can infect children is Taeniasolium, Diplegium canum, Echinococcus granulosus, Hymenolapis nana. Correct answer is option बी. डिप्लीडियम कैनम जो है ये एक कॉमनली फाउंड टेपवर्म है जो कि प्रेजेंट होता है डॉग्स एंड कैट्स में. Question 43. The disease caused by the larval stage of Spirometra is called hydrated disease, sparganosis, cysticercosis, schistosomiasis. Correct answer is option B. Sparganosis is the disease that is caused by the larval stage of Spirometra. Question 44. Free living flatworms used extensively in regeneration studies is Fistula, planaria, Tinea, schistosoma. Correct answer is option B. Planaria is free living flatworms और इसको regeneration studies में use करते हैं extensively. Question 45. Main locomotory structure in the free living turbellarian is flagella, cilia on the ventral epidermis, muscular foot, pseudopodia. Correct answer is option B. Cilia are the locomotory structures present in free living turbellarians. Question 46. The term strobulation in tapeworms refers to formation of eggs, process of forming new proglottids from the neck region, release of gravid proglottids, or hatching of the egg. Correct answer is option B. Formation of new proglottid is known as strobulation. Question 47. A gravid proglottid is the one that is newly formed or it contains mature reproductive organ or the one that is filled with fertilized egg or it has been detached from the strobila. Correct answer is option C. Gravid proglottids mature proglottids को कहते हैं जो कि filled होता है fertilized egg के साथ. Question 48. The egg of Tinea that contains 6 hooked embryo is called Cysticercus, hexaconch embryo, Miracidium, Coracidium. Correct answer is option B. Hexaconch embryo के अंदर 6 hooks होते हैं और इसको oncosphere का नाम भी देते हैं. Question 49. The first intermediate host in the life cycle of Diplobothrdium latum is snail, copepod, fish, pig. Correct answer is option B. Copepod जैसा कि cyclops हो गया. It is the first intermediate host of Diplobothrdium latum. Question 50. The primary pathological effect of adult intestinal tapeworm is tissue destruction, anemia, malnutrition, and abdomen discomfort, liver damage. Correct answer is option C. Malnutrition and abdominal discomfort are the primary effects of intestinal tapeworms.